Munaelewa ya kwamba elimu ndio inaleta usawa kwa Wakenya wote. Na wakati nilitembea na hawa viongozi wa Nairobi, and I took a lot of time, and for a whole week I woke up here in the morning and came back in the evening after visiting as many places in Nairobi as possible. And I already had statistics on the unavailability of classrooms in Nairobi, that there were too many children in the city of Nairobi that were not going to school. Some of them were going to informal schools that maybe operate twice, maybe 3 times a week, sometimes. And as a result, there was a big crisis in the city of Nairobi. And because education is important, and I know it, and we all understand, it is said, education is the greatest equalizer. It is what makes all our children, irrespective of their background, to have the same opportunity. Elimu ndio inatuletea usawa kati ya mtoto wa tajiri na mtoto wa maskini. Wakipata elimu, wote wanapata nafasi sawa ya kusonga hapo mbele na maisha yao. And so, as government, as parents, as leaders, we must go out of our way to make sure that every child in Kenya has an opportunity, and a good one, to learn. And that is the reason my first assignment as president was to straighten matters education in Kenya. I appointed the first task force because there were big complaints about CBC, teacher shortages, problems with our education system transition from primary to secondary, secondary to higher learning. And they took time, almost 8 months, to figure out. Many people, stakeholders, professors, education managers, many people joined in. Churches, religious organizations of different types. And finally, we got a plan, and I'm very proud that we have implemented that plan, and education is changing in Kenya. We have hired more teachers. I have made sure that we have an extra 127 billion in our budget to support education. That is why we have hired more teachers. We have built more classrooms. Nationally, we built 23,000 additional classrooms in Kenya. And even as we did that, I decided that because Nairobi is a special case and there are more serious education challenges in Nairobi, I discussed with our members of parliament, and we provided, over and above what we were doing for other parts of the country, we provided an extra 1 billion shillings to build additional classrooms in Nairobi. I must thank the members of parliament of Nairobi for being meticulous, for going out of their way to make sure that they actually build the classrooms. I have been to them, I've been to those classrooms, and when I went to Nairobi and looking at the gaps that still exist in teacher-student ratio, pupils classrooms ratio, I offered, again, myself and my friends, to build another 240 classrooms in Nairobi. In different schools. In different schools. And I want to complete those classrooms in the next 90 days. And I am going to come back